I am here on a work day, but yesterday I was off and didn't get on. But you know what? I need to relax
Oh
yesterday.
wait, did you start?
Yeah, why?
Remember that YouTube I sent you about where you can double stream?
Yeah, you want me to turn it off?
Go to YouTube real quick.
Like I already put all the
I know.
information in, but what's up, everybody? I know people don't like jump in like immediately, so it's okay. Um,
Yeah, go to your create.
it's like go live, right?
Yeah. Sorry, space for a second. Okay, because you're streaming. Hit edit real quick. Customization.
Oh, I forgot to change my picture routine.
Oh. You want to just start the stream over then?
No.
Alright. BRB guys. Trying something new.
What?
I said, do you want to start the stream over?
No.
Oh, then we can't do it while you're streaming. Unless you go to stream settings.
What?
No. You can't do it while you're streaming.
Yeah, we'll do it next time. Where was it at?
It's right here, and then it asks you if you want to do desktop and mobile. So you come out on both, but you don't have two
Yeah,
streams.
we'll do it next time because it's
Yeah.
already up and running. There's
Yeah.
no point in me
Yeah, you're
starting
good.
over.
Yeah. I just forgot to. You just started.
I said I was gonna start. What are you doing?
I know. I didn't think about it.
Alright. Forgot to
Fine.
change the picture.
Bye.
Thank you though. Appreciate
Tech
it.
support. Fly away.
Alright, what's up everybody? Let's give ourselves a round of applause for making it through the day. Hold on, let me just make sure everything is working. Let's clap it. Yep, we did not do that right. What's up, Bagel? How you doing, brother? Alright, so the plan is to play Elden Ring for sure. However, before we get started, I was watching this video. It's a Pokemon player that I really respect. His name is Wolf Glick. He's won like a lot of the online tournaments and stuff like that. But he just made a video saying that he's not going to be making um, videos anymore, or he's not going to be going to in-person tournaments anymore because people have been like harassing him while he's out there. Now, my thing about it is like, the thing about being online and stuff like that is like people are becoming pretty, parasocial. So it's not necessarily like the best thing in the world right now. And but at the same breath, like from what I've seen, it's just like he's becoming, or he is like a very popular YouTube content creator now. Like when he puts out a video, it literally does like um millions of views in like a few days. So when they see him, he's excited. So honestly, I feel like he shouldn't just stop going to tournaments. I feel like he should just start considering hiring some security, which is annoying, but it's just something that he might have to do because I feel like he's doing a disservice. I mean, not necessarily a disservice, but it's just unfortunate because I like watching him play. He always comes up with like Pokemon teams that you don't really necessarily think of when it comes to you know making them popular and then trying to do stuff. So it's kind of unfortunate that this is happening. So I kind of want to see where his head's at with that before I jump into my Elden Ring stuff. I'm planning on doing like I'm gonna do. So I actually found a place where I can actually grind out a bunch of levels and like grind out a bunch of levels and actually like get like a lot of points. So, but before I beat the game, I feel like I was thinking about like my gameplay, and while I'm okay with how I've been winning, I do feel like it's a little less fun to just throw my blade power at people and just wither them away, and I actually like want to or I want to get stronger with the with some of my weapons, so I can actually just use my weapon instead of having to rely on tick damage and blocking a lot. But that's just what I'm thinking right now. So I am gonna look up how to play that or deal with that. But right now, I just kind of want to see. I'm gonna watch that YouTube video really quickly on stream because I found it interesting, and I haven't been
Because
to a
after
tournament in a while, but I am interested in what's happening in this community. Okay, so you said I understand he shouldn't stop going to tournaments, but I'm pretty sure he's either scared of being harassed or bullied by people. Yeah, yeah, and that sucks, man. It really sucks that as a grown man, you have to go through this kind of stuff. But I feel like once you hit a certain like level of popularity, you kind of have to understand that you might have to move a little bit differently than everybody else. Even though he's like, I know he probably feels he's like a normal guy, a lot more comfortable, way too comfortable on the internet.
after getting home from a tournament, this is pretty much true across the
So
board.
I already covered what he said in the first 8 minutes, where he said like he's literally like, fans have come up to him wanting to take pictures, and while they're taking pictures, they've groped him, which is crazy. And then he's also said that something along the lines of like he was experiencing neck pain and people would just touch him randomly, like trying to like grab on him when they see him because they're excited to see him, and that startles him, causing him to twist his neck and hurt himself. So that really sucks.
It takes me about a week before I go back to feeling normal, and what I mean by that is it takes me about a week before I can go outside my house without having my heart rate spike and without feeling pretty intense anxiety. Because
yeah.
Normally when I'm at a tournament, when I leave my the safety of my hotel room or wherever I'm staying, that's when I have to start being on guard, because that's when some of the challenges start. And even when I'm home from a tournament, it still takes me about a week before I can go back to feeling normal.
Wow.
I don't know what your perception of me is. I don't know if you perceive me as a relatively normal guy who deals with problems in relatively normal ways, or maybe you perceive me as someone who really overreacts. I don't know. But if you think that I have a relatively normal reaction to most things, then perhaps that piece of information is indicative to you of some of the ways that things have been affecting me. Maybe you think that I'm just dramatic, in which case it doesn't really matter.
No, I don't think it's dramatic.
More importantly than just coming home and having some extra stress and anxiety for about a week, the big thing is that it's been making tournaments less and less fun to attend. And I love competing and I love attending tournaments, and having these issues that have become not the rarity, not the exception, but a constant battle that I feel I am fighting. It's been making tournaments less and less fun. And also it's worth noting that as tournaments have grown, my tactics that I've had for years to deal with a lot of this stuff have been rendered ineffective. They are no longer effective at handling a lot of this behavior, which, because I've been dealing with it for years, albeit at a smaller scale, I think I'm actually quite good at it. The first thing I would always do when I would attend a Pokemon tournament is I would find a hiding place, like a little nook or a cranny somewhere where I could go to and I could be out of sight, and so I could just have a little bit of privacy and peace and quiet and not, have to deal with a lot of the stuff between rounds. Because it's worth noting that even though at a Pokemon tournament most people see me as a YouTuber or an influencer or whatever you want to call me, I'm there to compete. I'm not there to do fan interaction. I'm not there to be hey guys, it's me the YouTuber. You know what I mean? Like I go to tournaments because I love competing, and while I also enjoy meeting fans, it's not my primary reason for being there. And so when I'm at a tournament, it's been my goal to focus as much as I can on the actual aspect of competing. I'm not saying that I shouldn't have to do any fan interaction, because obviously I understand that I do have an online presence and I am an influencer, right? Or whatever you want to call what it is that I do. But the balance has been way off. And where I'm going with this, I've lost my thought a little bit, but where I'm going with this is that I had ways of dealing with this stuff, and that I would go to a tournament and I would find hiding places around the venue, often outside of the venue, because a venue is basically a big rectangle. There's no hiding places at most of them. So my strategy for years was to show up, find a place close to the venue that I could go into a little nook and hide with my friends between rounds, and we'd have a little meeting spot. But the problem is that tournaments have gotten significantly better. Tournaments that were once getting, struggling to get 50 entrants or 100 entrants are now getting close to 1,000. And therefore, the venues themselves have gotten bigger. And so it's no longer so feasible for me to go find a place to hide outside of the venue, because I need to walk so far in order to find a place that has some privacy that I'm not able to make it back in time for the next round. This is an explanation for those of you who are wondering, by the way, that I never talked about before, about the 2024 World Championships. Some of you may remember, if you watched that video, that there was a bit of a plot twist where I found out I was going to be playing when I was not expecting to play. and I wasn't in the venue at that time. And a lot of people were like, well, why weren't you in the venue? And this is why, because I wasn't able to be in the venue and also feel like I could focus on competing. And so I left the venue in order, like between rounds with my friends, to find a hiding spot that was like a 5-minute plus walk away. And therefore, when things didn't go to plan and suddenly I had to be in the venue when I didn't realize I was playing, I ended up being very flustered. I had to run back to the venue. It took me forever because of an unexpected kind of thing here. I'm moving on. I don't think that was exactly as well explained as I would have liked, but I'm determined to make sure this video is not 40 minutes. I'm at 12, so maybe I can keep it under 20. That's ambitious. Moving on. Okay. There's more to this video, but I want to talk about the in-person changes first, and then we're going to talk about some of the online stuff, because there's also some online changes as well. Like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I'm not doing a Worlds video this year, and the reason for that is relatively simple. I don't want to. Okay. Doing one of these big tournament videos forces me to relive the weekend over and over and over again, and it's to a point where I started dreading both Toronto and EUIC, which were 2 tournaments that I won, because those videos were such big projects, and like reliving them over and over and over again at a certain point, just like, it just made me want to be done with it. And in the end, I like took breaks and I pushed through and I got the videos to a point that I'm really proud of. But it was challenging, and it was challenging for events that overall I feel really good about because I won the tournaments. And when I think about sitting down to work on a Worlds video, on a video of a tournament weekend where I'm incredibly proud of the run, but there's a lot of bad memories associated with that weekend and a lot of negative feelings associated with it, I just don't want to do it. And I'm using the word don't want to instead of can't, the phrase don't want to instead of can't, because I could. Like, I'm an adult. I could sit down, and if I felt like it was worth it, then I could like force myself to do it, and I could knock it out, and maybe it'd be shorter, and maybe it wouldn't be as good, but I could do it. But ultimately, my philosophy when it comes to videos is that every video on this channel, I feel good about you watching, you the viewer. The relationship of trust with the viewer is kind of the foundation of this channel's success. The idea is that if you watch any video, you will always feel like it's worth your time. That's the goal. I'm not saying I always achieve it, but that's the goal. And ultimately, if I'm not excited to work on a video, I don't think it's reasonable to ask you to be excited to watch it. And I'm not excited about doing a Worlds video. I feel only negative things about it, and so I'm not going to do it. It is an important part of the channel, like as a whole, and I feel sad to not do it because, like I said, I think this is the best my prep has ever been for any World Championships, including the one I won. Maybe I didn't even say that in this version of this attempt, but I said it before, and now you know. And there's a lot that I can be really proud of the run itself, and I think overall it was a really interesting run. But I don't want to do the video, so I'm not going to. Another thing that another major change is that like I said, my future attending live events at the beginning of the video, I said this, my future attending live events is in question. I'm not going to attend another tournament in person for the next 4 months. This means that I will not attend the International Championship in Latin America, that I will not attend the next US Regional in Las Vegas, and that I will not be defending my title at the Toronto Regional Championships. I realize that these issues have made it rather difficult for me to attend events and feel good, and I think that this is a time where
you see his face, like he has like this is like he has a look of, to me, disgust. And that's so I love Wolf. Pause. So I'm gonna do this for Wolf. I'm gonna say, for whoever touched Wolf and did this to Wolf to make him feel like this, I have a sound for you. And that's this one.
Shame. 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 Shame.
Because this is ridiculous.
Shame.
Shame on you.
Shame.
Shame on you.
Shame.
And you know what? I respect the fact that he's made this decision, both not to. Wow, this is a crazy. Hold on. Okay, maybe that's a little better. Wait. Okay, that's a better. Okay, I respect the fact that he decided to do this because, one, boundaries are important, and you set boundary, and when people cross those boundaries, it's up to you to do whatever you have to do. Okay. So in the obligation factor, there are moments in time where I feel guilty or I feel bad because I'm like, man, I'm not streaming today and I'm trying to build something here and I need to do this content creation and da 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 da. But like, if it don't feel good, in therapy, we talk about just sitting there and letting it go and doing and taking a creative break. And from the look of like from how he looks and how he's reacting to things and how people are interacting with him, it seems to me like he needs a break. And that's unfortunate because he has very creative Pokemon teams, you know, and he has a cool method in how to win certain tournaments and just going about a Pokemon battle. So it sucks. But as a fan and as a viewer, it sucks. But as a person, as a human being level, I appreciate that.
I would rather take a break now when I still have the choice rather than be forced to take a break later.
Mm-hmm.
However,
Before you crash out.
taking 4 months off and a third of the season off, that means that it is most likely that I will not that I will not qualify for this year's World Championships. Qualifying for Worlds is already extremely difficult, and I'm already attending significantly less events than the majority of my peers when it comes to qualifying for Worlds. I don't attend local events in part because of some of the issues here, even though my local TO is excellent, and I really like him a lot. But I don't attend very many. I didn't attend any locals last season, and I don't intend to attend any this season. And when you factor in missing 4 months of majors and no locals, it's likely that I will not qualify for the World Championships this year. Qualifying for Worlds has become quite difficult, and taking 4 months off is going to make it not impossible, but really difficult.
Damn near.
However, I also want to be clear that even if I do qualify for the World Championships this year, it is very likely that I will not attend. It's going to depend how the rest of the season and how the rest of these events go. But what I will say is that I do not want to have another Worlds like the one I just had. And I would rather not attend than take the risk, because I think that if I don't attend a Worlds, there's a chance I could come back in the future. I think if I have one more Worlds like this one, I don't think I'm coming back. So, so yeah, that's the
deep.
in-person stuff.
That's deep.
There's more. But wait, there's more. Good job. How am I doing on time? This video is not going to be under 20 minutes.
As I say, you got 16, buddy.
Okay, moving on. These in-person issues that I've been facing, I would say, are part of a broader trend that I'm going to describe as parasocial behavior. I don't know if that's actually the right way to use the term.
Yeah. No, you're right.
I'm gonna describe it as parasocial behavior.
Yeah.
And the thing about this parasocial behavior is that while it's been noticeable in person, it has also been extremely noticeable online. In fact, it's possible that some of you have seen a lot of this parasocial behavior online.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean parasocial both in people who are fans of mine and people who are not fans of mine, people who actively dislike me. And I guess what I would say is, we'll talk about the negative stuff first, because I think that's probably easier to understand. I am not, like I said, I think I'm a relatively reasonable person. And so I'm not sitting here thinking I should get no criticism, I should get no hate. Like, I'm a person with 2 million subscribers on YouTube. People are going to have negative opinions about me. That's just human nature. And my personal goal has never been to be somebody who is liked by everybody. I think the only way to be liked by everybody is to basically have no personality. And that's boring. And I don't really think that that's part of my, like, that's not something I've ever aspired to. So I don't want to make it seem like, oh, I'm getting criticism online, or I'm getting, people are being hateful or sending me mean things online, and that's making me sad. Because that's always been the case, right? I mean, that's been the case for forever. Most of you have probably seen somebody harass me about something or other at some point, right? That's just part of being online. I actually think I have relatively thick skin because I've been in the game for so long.
Mm-hmm.
But what I want to say is that the vitriol present in some of the messages, especially messages around me losing, I found it to be very jarring this year at Worlds. I've never, I guess what I should say is that I've always tried to make it extremely clear that the spirit of this channel is not victory, but competition. For me, winning is exciting because of the defeats. Like, they're all related. And part of the reason why I've made a Worlds video every year, despite the fact that for 2 of those Worlds, I'm not especially happy with my performance, is because it's not all about winning. It's about trying. It's about giving it your all and trying to
respect.
I guess what I should say, to make it brief, is that for me, the channel's thesis and the kind of the heart of the channel is about the things that you can see and the experiences you get to have in pursuit of winning. Like, winning is a goal, but it's not the ultimate goal. Trying to win and giving it your real honest all is the heart of the channel. And so I was especially surprised this year after being eliminated from Worlds at just the level of hate and vitriol that I was seeing online. I got offline pretty quickly in part because of this, but yeah, like I just think that the level and the rate of messages that I can't even repeat here because of some of the things people are saying has increased at a level that I'm not super comfortable with. However, this is also true on the opposite side of the coin of people who presumably are fans of mine. The rate at which people are messaging me or tagging me in posts describing sexual acts that they want to perform to me or on me, whatever, about me, I don't know. It makes me uncomfortable. I don't know if I can make a statement about whether or not it's morally wrong or not, because I genuinely don't know. I'm not trained for this stuff. But it makes me uncomfortable and I don't like seeing it. On top of that, even apart from people being what I would describe as weird, I don't know if that's true, but it feels weird.
No, they're weird, bro.
It also makes me feel bad to hear that
they're weird, bro.
People are such fans of mine that they would go into, you know, Twitch chat and only ask about me, right? Or, you know, that Twitch, like I heard that like Twitch chat this year, and I think this has been a problem for a while, is like all people are doing is like, oh yeah, where's Wolf, where's Wolf, where's Wolf? And like I understand that people mean well. I'm not saying that there's anything wrong about asking how your favorite player is doing, but it makes me sad to hear that, I don't know, people are not respecting the other competitors who are also out there trying their all, especially after I've been eliminated, right? Like, I don't know. I understand people are just like not following the whole tournament, but it still doesn't make me feel good. It still feels disrespectful to the other competitors. And something that really, this is just an example, but something that really didn't sit right with me is that this year's world champion is a player named Giovanni.
I know him.
Where am I in my notes? And sorry, I'm just getting oriented to make sure I don't forget something. This year's world champion is a player named Giovanni from the US, and he played extremely well. He was extremely deserving world champion. He was actually the player who I had my eye on before Worlds outside of my group that I thought was most likely to win. And after he won, first of all, I felt very vindicated. And second of all, congratulations, Giovanni. It was extremely well deserved, and those of us who were, you know, competing, I think, understood that it was perhaps it was a not an if but a when. And the when happened at a good time. So congratulations. What I want to say about this is that after Giovanni won, people were trying to give me some share of the credit for his win. Credit that I, to be absolutely clear, do not deserve in the slightest. People kept trying to like tie his success to me in some way. It made me feel awful. Because it's not only disrespectful to him and his efforts and his friends and all the work that he put in, but it's also disrespectful to me. Like, I gave it my all and I lost, and there's honor in that. Like, there is honor, and I take pride in saying, I did my best, I have no regrets. And to try and be like, oh, well, like, Wolf kind of won because Giovanni's the first American world champion since Wolf, or like, oh, they had the same restricted duo. I don't know. I just, it doesn't make me feel good. And it makes me feel like people are seeing me as something that I'm not. I am truly just a man. I'm truly just one man. Nothing more, nothing less. And while I do feel like it is a tremendous privilege to be in the spot that I am in and to represent this community that I care so much about, and I hope to feel like I'm doing it at least a little bit of justice, like, I don't want to be... What am I even trying to say, dog? Oh my god. I guess what I'm trying to say is that I feel like I've become more of a symbol and less of a person. And there is a lot of responsibility, and I'm very privileged to be in that position. But at the same time, sometimes I would like to be a person. Sometimes I would like to be Wolf and not Wolfie VGC. Anyway, moving on, because we're wrapping up here. I think I'm gonna be able to keep this under 30. Copium. People online are being weird. You've probably seen it, and if not, teach me your ways, because I would like to not see it. And on that note...
Yeah. You want to know how? I just don't read it. You want to know how to not see weird stuff? Don't look for it. But you know what? It's hard to do when it's your channel. It's your channel, and you have like thousands of, like, cause you know I check my comments and stuff like that now. I can only imagine if it was like, if I could, like, bro, if my comments was like 5,000 people or 3,000 people capping, oh my lord. Oh no, Bagel, no, what did you say to Bagel? No, wait, Bria. I don't know what Bagel said, but he got himself, he banned himself.
Oh no.
Yeah, hold on, we'll fix you, we'll fix you, Bagel. Just be careful, huh? I don't know what he said in the chat, but whatever he said, the chat didn't like it. Just be careful, man. Yeah, if you use like a lot of swearing or derogatory terms, you get like banned. So just keep that in mind, okay? But Blue, you stupid. Okay, but look, man, look. Hold on, I didn't even look at my other chat, my YouTube chat. Hold on. Okay. But Yeah, if people were saying stuff like that in my chat or stuff like that, I know I would probably pay attention, but it gets to a point, like after a point, like on my TikTok, I'll either like a couple, and then I don't have time to look at it anymore. But like when this is your thing and you got like millions of people looking at you and doing stuff like that, I know it's different. I know it's different. So I can say don't look at it,
He literally
but
said, wait, so he said hello with a bunch of symbols.
no. He said like I seen that. It's
Oh.
something afterward.
People are getting a lot of comfortable on the internet. Yeah, disgusting and disappointment. Haha, that's crazy. I see it every day, especially on Instagram.
What do you say?
That's all he said. I see it every day, especially on Instagram. That's
He probably used like a keyword or something to get banned. He probably said Instagram. I don't know.
Oh,
What did he say?
I just unbanned him. It's fine. You're good.
Okay. All right. You're unbanned. Hey, Bagel, just my chat is crazy. Like, yeah. You back? My bad, bro. Bagel, you get special privilege, or you can get unbanned from my chat. It's cool. All right. Yeah. Instagram is a swear word to the bot, I guess, or some. I don't know what it is.
Like,
No, you're
they
good.
advertise all the time.
Yeah, okay. So my chat is set up right, so bots can't say crap. Like when they come in and they try to solicit themselves in my chat, it's annoying. Like they like try to check in and be like, as soon as you say something like, "Hey, check my, like, what's your Discord or what's your Instagram or whatever it is like that," my chat cuts.
Just knocking it out.
Yeah,
Knocking
you're
it out.
done. You're done. You're gone. So just keep that in mind and we'll all be straight. Or and don't be derogatory, don't be weird, okay? That's my chat rules. Anything else that's part of my chat rules that I need to like want
That's
like
banned.
yeah, what else is banned on my chat?
Guy, let me see what he said. What do I see? Do you stream daily? That's great. Do you like Halloween event? Great. Yeah, I'm an artist. Yeah, that one.
If you come in here saying you're an artist, you're done. No, like right. Yeah, let me list my socials. Can you look at my art?
Yeah, there
Are
hasn't
you
been
trying?
banned since then.
Yeah, are you trying to pay a
We've
fee?
gotten less bots since then.
Yeah, no bots, please. All right, we want to keep the chat pure. If you want to talk to me for real, you want to be a part of my community, cool. If not, don't join.
Well, we block it out because that's what we're not here for.
Right, we're
We're
not here.
artists. We have
Yeah, we're not here for artists until like if I want you to do art. First off, I have a beautiful artist. I don't need any of that. But if I want art, I will reach out to y'all. You good, Bagel? Though. You good? You good? Just
You're chilling. You're chilling.
Blue and Bagel.
You and Bagel.
You guys are good.
Okay.
All right. Anyway, huh? You said what?
Nah.
If I didn't know y'all, y'all would have been cooked. But I know y'all, so y'all good. Certain people get a little extra wiggle room. Okay, so this is the last 10 minutes, but like I said, like I just, but I have conversations with my family members and stuff like that all the time. Like they be trying to have conversations and then slide them socials and it happens all the time. Like I'm keeping it nice and cheating, and they be like, oh. And then they use keywords. They use keywords, and then I know I'm like, oh, here we go again. Here we go again. But back to the matter, I have conversations about like with my friends and family or my close ones, like how would I have how differently like when I hear about when I hear about him and I hear about Corey Kenshin and I hear about all these other guys who are like a million subscribers and kind of how people treat them, and I see how Kai and them gotta move and stuff like that. It makes you wonder sometimes, is it really worth like blowing up? Like, is it worth going viral? Cause then it begs the question. I mean, like he said, like he's doing it for competition, right? But then you have people. But the problem with what he does is people are coming through people are coming through and disturbing the competition and not making it cool. So either Pokemon's gonna help him out. I feel like personally he just might have to have security. I don't feel like he should quit streaming, or I mean not quit, or I don't like. I feel like when you do something so long and you're passionate about it, like don't let people rob you of your passion or what you're enjoying to do. I mean, it sucks. It does, but I don't know what type of. I just feel like he wants to be looked at as a man and just a person, and he is. He just has to move a little different. Right, a ridiculous pedestal. You get put on a pedestal, and that's what happened to him. And this is, or they feel, and when we talk about like what parasocial is like, you watch this person for so long, or you support this certain person for so long, that they're like, that's to them, that's their friend. Like they know him. You don't know this man for real. I don't I'm supporting him like that, but I don't know him for real. Like when I see him, if I were to ever see him in person, I would say, hey, like, I would make sure the setting is right, the moment is genuine, or like as a passerby, I would say, hey, you're like, I appreciate your content. I love the way you play the game. Keep doing what you're doing, man. Keep your head up, and that's it. Now, if he wants to interact with me any type of way or something like that, that's up to him. But if he just says thanks, man, and wants to keep it pushing, let that man keep it pushing. Don't put your hands on the man. That's crazy. And don't like talking about sexual acts with people and stuff like that. That's crazy. That's crazy work, dude. Like you wouldn't do that. You wouldn't want nobody doing that to your mama or your dad or whoever you love. So why are you doing that to somebody that's a stranger? That's weird. That is weird. That is uncool. You want to know how to be uncool? Do stuff like that. See, watch my channel and you'll learn how to be cool. You'll learn how to be cool. Like that's like, and I get to, and because of that, I get to meet people that I'm a fan of, and you know what they do? Like I met people like that. They dap me up. Great conversation. Sometimes I say, and I ask like, you want to take a picture or something like that, and they're like, yeah or no, I haven't gotten that. No, I don't want to take a picture with you from anybody that I've met because I don't make them feel uncomfortable. Or if like, and I think like social cues are important. I think people are not understanding what a social cue really is. Like you have to, and that is something that you have to learn sometimes. Like learning social cues are important. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like body language. Like when you see somebody curling up their forehead like he is, he's upset. If you see somebody upset, you could check on them, but leave them alone. That's all you gotta do. Like damn. Anywho, here we go. Last 10 minutes, and then I'm playing Elden Ring.
One of the big changes I'm going to be making online is I'm going to be off of all social media. We already have a social media manager for Instagram, and I might get one for Twitter. Although honestly, I don't know if I even want to post on Twitter anymore, just because like I don't know, I'm not like a little dog anymore, Now I'm a medium to big dog, and I don't know if I need to keep posting on Twitter anymore.
Social cues
I'll
have been
figure
lost
it out. But if you see posts on Twitter or honestly on any social media other than YouTube posts, it's probably not me. Where am I? Hello. The theory here basically is that like I don't think that not posting is going to make people be normal, and ultimately I don't think that I can make people be normal online, but I can control whether or not I see it. Like ideally in a perfect world people would start being normal, but like that's not the world that we live in, and I think rather than trying to fight a losing battle, I would simply like to protect my own peace of mind. On that note, I'm also going to be doing less live streaming. There is going to be some exceptions, like if I host a major event, or maybe at game release, like maybe when Champions comes out, I might do some live streaming. But for the most part, I feel like live streaming reduces the barrier between the audience and the streamer. And as I would like people to be less parasocial and more normal, this doesn't seem to be in my best interest, given that goal. This is the reason why I didn't stream any Legends ZA, by the way, because although I've already played for 25 to 30 hours, and Like I did a little recording for it, which you may have seen like kind of clips of in the video that we put out about ZA. I didn't want to live stream it because I didn't want. It just didn't seem like it was in line with my overall goals. And now the truth of the matter is, and kind of the elephant in the room, is that I don't really think that my, once every 2 month live streams were the reason why people are developing parasocial relationships with me. I truly think that the biggest source of people feeling like they know me is that in my tournament videos and these major videos that we only put a couple of a year, I really pour my heart and my soul into these videos. I care very deeply about these videos, and I spend literally months agonizing over them, trying to get the script to just the perfect level. And so the most obvious solution is to stop doing tournament videos, to stop making videos about these big in-person events. But I don't want to. These videos are really important to me. I really care about them deeply, and I don't want to stop making them. And so I'm going to try making other changes first, and then maybe reevaluate if things don't get better. That's a lot of what I wanted to say, but there's one more section left, which is that I didn't want this video to just be all negative. I wanted to have some positive things in here as well. So I'm going to end this on some positive, some more positive vibes, things. I don't know. In the hopes that, nope, that's not the right phrase I wanted. So that you understand that it's not all doom and gloom. Like things have been kind of bad, but they could get better. First of all, if you're just a regular viewer of the channel, and maybe if you're a casual viewer of the channel, nothing's really going to change for you. Like the bulk of the videos on the channel are already not centered around me competing in live events. These are like 4 a year maybe. And so like if you are just like a regular viewer who loves like the best Pokemon of every series, of every type series, or some of the fun online tournaments, nothing is changing. If I didn't make this video, it would be a while until a bulk of the it would be a while until the bulk of my audience realized that something was different, because we already don't do very many tournament videos. And even if I do feel like I have to stop competing in person, I could shift my focus. I could try and make these in-person tournament videos about online tournaments. In many ways, it would be easier because I could actually record all of my games. That would be a huge help, rather than having to memorize and then recreate them. So, in many ways, that would be like an upgrade in a sense. And if I wanted to have more prestigious or more challenging online events, I could look into like other solutions. I could look into potentially sponsoring an online tournament circuit that I put up good prize money for to encourage people to compete in. So even if I do have to stop competing at in-person events, it doesn't necessarily mean that the spirit of competition will be gone from this channel. Next point is that this is just kind of like on a personal note, but I've had a number of really good interactions with my peers in the VGC community over the last couple of years, including people who I don't talk to regularly. I've gone to a couple different social gatherings with people who I like, but don't have the opportunity. Like I don't talk to more than a couple times a year, and I've just felt like people get it. Like I feel like my peers in the space get it. Even the people I'm not friends with, I feel like maybe they don't get everything, but I feel seen, and I feel like people understand, especially people who've been around pre-Scarlet and Violet. I think they get it in some way. And this means a lot to me because a lot of my experiences over the last couple of years have felt very dehumanizing. I've just felt kind of like an animal in an enclosure at the zoo, or like Mickey Mouse at Disneyland, like a character that people can, run up to and point and get a picture with, and never mind what old Mickey's going through, right? Because that's what he's there for, right? And I feel like that's kind of how I feel like I've been treated a little bit. And so it's meant a lot to me that my peers in the space, who are the people I see the most often, like I feel like they still see me as Wolf and not Wolfie VGC, and that means a lot and has honestly made things easier. So if you're I paused, like I could edit that out. Like I paused to click myself. I forgot that this isn't going to be edited. Anyway, I just wanted to say thank you to the people in the scene, because I don't take it for granted. And then the last positive thing that I want to say is that I'm gonna have to. Then this isn't gonna seem positive, but trust me, we'll get there. Which is that at some point I will have to stop competing. Right? I've always known that nobody competes forever. However, I always figured that if I stopped competing, it would be because competition stopped being fun for me. Like I lost the love of the game, or like maybe I was, I wasn't able to keep up with the new guard, and it was really hard for me to never win. Like maybe, I don't know. I always thought it'd be something like that. I never imagined it would be something kind of external in a way, not internal. And the thing that I'll say about this that is positive is that I am still having fun. I still love competing, and I'm still having a blast. And like, if I could just do the competition part of tournaments and not everything else, that would be great. That would be great for me. I would love that. And so given that in mind, I guess it's worth noting that because it's still fun for me, and because it's still fun for me, I have motivation to try and fix things. Things right now are pretty bad, just to be blunt. However, I think that they could become better. It's really profound, Wolf. And I have the motivation to try and make them better because things are still fun. So even though it's a low point, it's not necessarily.
I want to
it's not
write a
necessarily true
comment.
that it's
I'm
going
gonna
to
write a
stay a low
comment on
point
his
forever.
on
And
his
I am
video.
trying to make things
I'm gonna write
better
a comment.
as we speak. I recently attended the Milwaukee Regional Championships, and I tried out some new solutions. And Milwaukee was the first event I can think of in probably the better part of a decade where I felt like I could just focus on competing, where I didn't have to focus on a lot of the extraneous stuff. And I don't know, it was a very positive experience. And it is worth noting that regionals they do tend to be more chill compared to other levels of events, but even still, like, regionals have not been chill for me for many years. So I think this was a pretty big win. I meant to mention this earlier, but I forgot because I didn't have a note for it, which is talking about fan interaction. I think that going forward, I'm going to have to find some new solutions just because things have been getting a little bit out of hand. I don't know what these look like just yet. I will update you when I do, probably in the form of a YouTube community post. My ideal solution, I think, is to do some sort of meet and greet at official tournaments so that I can say, hey, if you would like a picture or an autograph or you just want to chat for a second, this is where you go to do it. And then when I am actually competing, I'm just focused on competition.
I don't know about that.
But I do want to say sorry because I've said no to a fair few people for pictures and autographs at my last couple events, and I want you to know that I feel genuinely very bad about it.
Don't. I don't
Yeah,
agree with
I'm
that.
sorry. I'm sorry. I wish that I could do more. I wish that there was more of me to give. And I have really tried so hard for so many years to be the person that I think people see me as this symbol, as this kind of unshakable bastion in the scene. But I am only human, and I think pretending that I'm not is not doing me or you any favors. So, if you asked me for a picture and I said no, I am genuinely very sorry, and I'm gonna try and find a solution so that I can have time with people who have so generously supported me for so many years, and still be able to focus on competing in myself. It is a difficult balance to find, but I am committed to finding some sort of solution. And that's it. Under 30. No! Okay, 31. Under 34. I'm wrapping up here. Last thing that I want to say is thank you. Thank you for listening. Thanks for listening to my 30 minutes. No, God. Okay. These are new glasses, by the way. I just got them today. Thanks for listening. I want to emphasize that I know that I am in a tremendously fortunate position.
Okay. All right. Let's write a nice comment for Wolf. Okay. The comment would say, yeah. I want to say, yeah, people suck. Yeah, people suck. That's not a good way to start.
Is that the first sentence?
I was thinking about it, but hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me not.
Like, are you adding more? Because I think that's just.
Yeah. I was gonna. I'm gonna add more. Yes. I'm gonna say.
Yeah, so a lot of people
Okay, so I'm gonna talk about boundaries. Boundaries in life and setting them shows a deep respect and love for oneself. Boundaries in life and setting them shows a deep respect and love for oneself. Creative rest is important. Please. I can only imagine what you're going through. I can only imagine what you're going through. However, do not let weirdos because that's what they are. Still your passion and joy. in his life and setting them shows a deep respect and love for oneself. Oneself. And I respect the decision. I don't even care if he reads this. I really don't. I mean, I do, but I don't. I know he's not going to read this. But you never know.
Be surprised. Oh my god.
And setting them shows a deep respect and love for oneself. And I respect your decision. Creative rest is important so you can keep moving forward or and not burn out. How we looking? How we looking so far? I can only imagine what you're going through. However, do not let weirdos, because that's what they are, steal your passion and joy. I'm confident Wolf I'm confident Wolf will come up with a elite strategy with an elite strategy for this problem, because if you can compete, if you can play Pokemon, if you can win Pokemon tourneys, you can do anything.
You still in that comment? Oh my god.
Is it too long?
Yeah.
It's too long? I don't care what you think.
Oh,
Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me just say, impassion and joy. I do care what you think, but I don't care about your judgment right now, because I am the very best that no one ever was, and oh no, not your power going out. All right, cool, that's fine. All right, stay safe, bro. Please don't let a couple of bad apples cause the whole. Please don't let a couple of bad apples make it where the whole channel suffers. Lastly, have you considered getting some security? I feel like if you get like three big dudes, three big menaces, dudes over over 6 feet, you'll be alright. You'll he said he was willing to do tournaments. I mean, he's willing to host a tournament. You could take your host tournament money and hire some security guards to knock some people out, to knock them on, to knock some bad rocket grunt, to knock the rocket grunts out. That's what you need. You need a Pikachu to get rid of the grunts. You'll be all right, bro. You got this. Okay, you got this. Deuces. Huh?
This side of the map, is there any clothing areas over here, or is it just blank?
It's just blank. You will see the clothing on the thing.
I mean, you wouldn't know until you walk by it, right?
I could check for you, but I don't think there's any Okay, I think that's it with the comment. What you think? What y'all think?
I
You
think
want me to read it out loud?
no.
Why?
Sorry, I'm just talking to.
No, you would know what?
No, thank you. I know what you said. You read it out loud. Go for it.
Okay, I'm gonna read it out loud. Okay. I said this. Boundaries in life and setting them shows a deep respect and love for oneself, and I respect your decision. Creative rest is important so you can keep moving forward and not burn out. I can only imagine what you're going through. However, do not let weirdos, because that's what they are, steal your passion and joy. Please don't let a couple of bad apples make it where the whole channel suffers. Lastly, have you considered getting some security? Question mark. If you if you if you get if you hold on, you get if you Lord, if you get like big menaces dudes, big menace dudes. If you get 3 big menace dudes over 6 feet, you'll be all right, bro. You got this. What you think? Is that too much? Bria, are you ignoring me? All right, I got you.
No, I heard you.
No, you didn't. What did you say? You think it's good?
Yeah, it's good.
I don't like you right now. It's cool. Don't talk to me.
No, I heard.
Don't interject on anything else I had to say about this.
I heard. Daryl, I was here when you were typing it and reading it out loud.
No, you didn't hear it. You got 3 video things going on right now. Okay, I see how it is. It be your own people. Are you gonna stream tonight? Are you gonna stream tonight? And then watch Corey Kenshin while you freaking stream.
What are you
BS.
streaming? I'm not streaming.
I said, and see, that's how I know you can't hear me. I said, and watch Corey Kenshin while I'm
I didn't
streaming.
hear the I'm. I heard while streaming. I didn't hear the I'm.
Fake. Bug me all day. Like, are you gonna stream? Are you gonna stream?
I asked you once.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Are you gonna stream? You should stream. Go ahead and stream. You need
I
this?
asked you once.
You gonna stream tonight? Then don't even participate. Fake.
What do you mean? I unbanned Bagel.
Cause I yelled at you to do it.
Cause I didn't know it. I didn't know. I thought Bagel was cool. I thought his chat was fun.
Right. You thought it was fine, but you made a setting that's so like hard. Got rid of Bagel.
I mean,
It's ridiculous.
You asked me to make it harsh, and it's been working. So it's just unfair.
Here we go, y'all. All right. That's it, y'all. We back. We about to kill a boss tonight. I got a feeling in my bones that we're killing a boss tonight. So I'm going through Bagel. You see, it be your own people.
To be able to get to Malenia, you need to progress through the whole game until you defeat Morgoth at the Elden Throne.
Now we're at Oracle.
Once
That's
there,
great.
you'll be able to go to the mountaintops of the giants, and we'll go from there. To get to the tree where Malenia is, you need 2 pieces of a medallion. One is at this location, so just follow the path that I take. where you how to do it. Here. If I do. Both pieces of the medallion. If you go to this lift.
Where's that list at?
You'll see there's an option to use the secret medallion. Use that, and we'll go from there.
I thought I did this already. Oh well. Hoist the medallion. I know, right?
Side, which is where you need to go.
That does not look like the same place I just got into from.
Once you spawn, you'll be in a dungeon. You just want to take the path I do, and it'll take you outside, which is where you need to go.
That's not right.
To get to the tree to get to the tree where Malenia is, you need two pieces of a medallion. One is at this location.
Hold on.
You need two pieces of a medallion. One is at this location, so just follow the path that I take. he'll be disguised as a jar. You just roll into him, he'll reveal himself, and he'll give you the piece of the medallion. I've already received it, so he doesn't give it to me. You'll see this NP. See here, he'll be disguised as a jar. You'll see this NPC here, he'll be disguised as a jar. If you just roll.
Where's it at? Disguised as a jar, he says. you got his first time? Something like that. I can't remember. She has like a pink tail or a pony. Like, I don't know. She has a weird ponytail. Maybe. That's crazy. Between. Crazy how I can find all those nasty things, but I can't find the thing I'm looking for. So which way was that now? Okay, so we came from. I can turn like this. Turns like this.
You'll see this NPC here. He'll be disguised as a jar. It's not there. Oh, wait, what?
Okay, maybe I don't have
To be able to get to Malenia, you need to progress through the whole game until you defeat Morgoth at the Elden Throne. Once there, you'll be able to go to the mountaintops of the giants, and you'll go to to get to the a medallion. One is at this location, it's got the item. You'll see this NPC here, he'll be disguised as a jar. If you just roll into him, he'll reveal himself and he'll give you the piece of the medallion. I've already received it, so he doesn't give it to me because I've already got it.
My legs, alas.
Oh, I just did the. Okay, I just did the whole thing wrong. Duh. To go to the grand lift. I have to switch to the secret one, and that's what I didn't do. I used the wrong medallion. Duh. Rolled. Switch. A secret medallion. That's what I needed to do. I don't care enough to sit here and watch that again. Good. I probably need to wash my hair today.
For real? You wanna wash my hair today?
You think it'll take too long? You thought it was 1? What time did you think it was? Huh? I don't know, maybe like an hour. Is that cool? Or is that too late? Yeah, isn't tomorrow your late day? Nice. The beast eye quivers. Yes, hey, boy. Ooh, no. It just scared me because it fell on top of my head. I ain't like that. I need a map in here, dude. I can't see crap. What the hell? Bombs? crap, I went the wrong way. Oh, her responded to that man who was annoying. Dude, I can't see crap. Dude, this is... I'll take 7,000. That's crazy. Yeah. What you got in your pocket? A torch. the hell? Come on, man. What is that? It just appears in front of me. Damn. No. I hate this game. What is that? I hate these stupid ghost things. Oh, there it is. I'm dead. or I'm live. My pistol there, but it's okay. He's so funny. She's so funny. She should be on Comedy Central. Damn, archers, man. I know, right? Bruh, indeed. Game is really good at being annoying as hell sometimes, I swear. All that armor I got on, it's still doing that much damage. It's crazy. Ridiculous. I think it's this controller that's hurting my fingers. Yeah, I think it's this controller. Hold on. Yeah, I think my controller is hurting my finger. Hmm?
That's the size of the card. That's the size of the card. Cover's so small.
See how it feels on this controller. Oh.
Oh, they frozen.
Just a random thought, but did you buy any more? Did you buy any more? Meatballs?
I should have got the regular cheesy. The cheesy ones are good.
Yeah. One back. catch that, or was that bad?
No, it was like James or it was a shot. Oh, 5 rounds, like Pokemon at a time.
Mm.
And
Mm.
oh yeah, I have other rocks about.
Yeah, so somehow, some way, I rubbed the fingers nubs off my Wolverine controller. And I woke up yesterday morning. I was like, why does my finger feel like sore, like somebody stepped on it? I think that's why, because it doesn't have any nubs on it. It's making me uncomfortable. It also doesn't help that I have doggy bites on my Switch ones as well. It was like I got like a low key mini blister on my finger. It sucks. They keep. Are you talking to me?
No, I was talking about.
Okay. So if this keeps happening, I might have to step off. Okay. Oof, it feels so much different though.
What's your bones here? The crust is underground, or did this person glitch out?
What?
The crust is underground, or this person glitched out?
The quest is underground. This quest is what?
The person glitched out.
Hmm.
Also, did I have your YouTube channel?
I do. Why?
Usually have it up front.
Hmm.
I thought you usually have it up front.
I don't know. It was weird though, cause it's like I don't know. I thought I put my thing up, but like I don't know. People not coming through on there. So maybe they did switch it, and the way we have it isn't working anymore, or more people are using it, so it's less me on there now. I don't know. I guess we'll figure it out. Yeah, I might be, but I might be small too, and it's just not. They said I had like 6, which is like a little unusual, but really,
No, you're streaming. It's just on my subscription list. It doesn't show. So I see your big phone. No, it shows both.
yeah. I just think like maybe when it does the double, it doesn't like that. It like splits it out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Man, I've been streaming for like 2 hours, so if it unreal. Oh, yeah, out here, get yourself killed, stupid. Come on, controller. It's not working well. Look, now I'm not working at all. Think about it. No, I'm connected to it. It's just, I don't know. It just literally shut off on me. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. Because I know the batteries aren't good. Like I know these batteries are running low, but like that doesn't stop the input from working. I'm confused. invisible guy. Great. Sure. Of course, as soon as I turn my back. Yes, but he's invisible, so he's hard to fight. How do you do that? What do you do? Okay, let me see. Oh, you already shut it down. That's one way.
Quick album tip, because of a later time. If you're like me and having a little trouble with these Black Knife assassins located in the Odina liturgical town, then this one's for you. We all know how annoying it is to fight these guys just because of their insane cloaking ability, making it impossible to fight them without a sentry torch equipped. Also, which makes it so that you're unable to use any weapon arts, which in itself is also annoying. Well, today I've got a perfect weapon to use against them just because of the great amount of stagger and bleed it stacks, as well as not relying on any weapon art to easily cheese them. Hoslow's Pedal Whip. This weapon is obtained by progressing the Volcano Mana Quest line until you're able to invade Hoslow and kill him. I recommend this weapon just because of the pure amount of stagger it causes, and which enables you to stun lock these assassins and use fast attack patterns to take them down. Hope this helps you out. Give me a like and sub, and that's all from me.
No, that doesn't help. But it does give me an idea. heard you. No. I almost had him though. Ugh. Visible bums. You saw that, right? I might have to find some somber stones and upgrade this one. Just have a 1 or 2 thing. I heard him coming too when he ran up on me. Now I'm finna put 2 headsets in. Oh, I see him. Damn it. That one wasn't as good as the last one. Got a little cheating on it. Good little cheat, little cheapy cheap. You know, I was trying to heal myself. Yeah. Am I heavy? How am I heavy? It's annoying that they don't let me use my clone here, because my clone would have destroyed this man. caught him. They really gave him that? Let's go. He's dead. Must be another one. That was sensory torch. Thank you. What's up, JW? Yeah, I'm upgrading this weapon. Where am I supposed to go? Have no clue. Is it more? Is it more here? Is it more? There are a few. Okay. Oh, there he is. No. out of here. Get him out of here. What do you think this? What do you think this is? Blue stupid. Oh, caught you. Oh my God, he grabbed me. Let's go. Get this work. I don't know how many more I could do of this, like, though, cause I don't have. I gotta go back. Cause I don't have any more. I don't have any more potion like that, dude. Yes, yes, yes. Get him out of here. Yeah, I'm surprised I caught that. I'm like Captain Ginyu or something. No, not Captain Ginyu. That's crazy. Y'all don't even know that reference. She was waiting for Goku. In DBZ, Captain Ginyu was like, yo, Goku is a real one. And Jace was like, I can't see him, I can't see him. And Captain Ginyu was like, shh, shut up, shut up, shut up. Be quiet, be quiet, be quiet. And right at the right moment, just when Goku pulled up on him, Captain Ginyu dodged it. That's when you knew Goku was like that. Goku was like, I'm crazy with it. Can I go back, or do I have to stay in this crazy place? I would like to go home. Can't go home, stuck. Just trying to listen for when I hear extra footsteps, you know? And JW, I hope when you say it's a few of them, I hope you mean like few, like the actual number few, because a few is like 3, which I killed already. So I want this to be over. What the hell is up there? That doesn't look fun. I can spawn out. Okay, cool. Oof. I'm like, get me out of here, dude. What was that? Back to this hill. What's she dreaming about? You want me to put her in her bed? Come on, man. You can't just say it's a few. They definitely don't respond. Okay. Oh, Lord, no. Damn it. So I have to kill the guy in the center. bow and arrow guy just caught me off guard. I'll be ready for that this time. Climbing where? Yeah, see, the problem with having multiple of those things is just like I have trust issues now. Just ladders. Cat fit. Read my YouTube comments. What's wrong with my YouTube comments? Oh, what's up, boss lady? Wait. What's on my, like, is my thing acting weird? Like my chat is there, right? Hold on. It's not showing up. Are you in my YouTube comments or in my chat? Hold on. Cause like the only person that was coming through was that I saw was Jay. Yay. Let me see. Not on there. Oh, I see. So my videos have different chats. So she's been chatting in this
Oh,
one.
you have a main because you have two streams. Oh.
So she has this chat.
So you have, because you have two streams going.
Oh.
That's probably why YouTube changes things. You have one stream, two different viewpoints.
Oh, God.
Oh man, sorry boss lady.
Sorry, Bob.
Surprised you're late.
I know, right? I'm surprised she late too.
I didn't see a thing because I didn't see any comments on the main one when I loaded it up.
stupid thing. Split. Okay, I see you on my. Dang. Okay, let's see. Not the compensated snowfield. Peanut gallery over here, making sure you got the sentry torch. Given what's going on, no. Sentry torch allows you to see those guys. You won't survive the. Well, without it, you'll keep getting honey roasted. It's like 3 through 5, but you ain't done with enemies yet. I suggest equipping the shield. Good thing they don't respond there. See shield. Comment below. Okay, I see. All right, I'm caught up. Dang, man. Yeah, I'm going to fix my stream tomorrow. Right now, I'm doing it so I made it so you could watch me big or small, but like I think YouTube changed some things, so my chat is like split, but I got them both pulled up now. I don't know. Are you watching me like the big way or the small way? All right, I done made you go on my Twitch stream. I'm sorry. Well, welcome to you on the desktop site. Okay. Welcome to the welcome in, y'all, or wherever y'all at. I'm sorry, I'll fix it. Okay, you noticed the change. Oh wow. Yeah. No, I'm not. I promise you, I was not ignoring you. Yeah. Okay, where do I go? A slumbering egg. Oh my lord. Left corner. Back up there on the left corner, okay. Alright, so then that means I probably have to go back. Semi-sensitive where you jump on the next roof. Alright. Alright, let's try it that way. Oh, I see. No! No! I didn't have the right thing on. I went to attack and I used my damn ability. Dang. That's brutal, man. Worst part about it is I have to get all that stuff back. Like, I can't just go and get it, can I? Oh, can I? Let me see. Wish I could air slash you right now. Hope you feel this in the other realm, stupid. Man, I can't get. Man, that sucks. Alright, at least I see where it is now. Now it's just getting around these punks. It's the nicest way I can put it. At least I know now, so I don't have to waste my time getting shot at. Guess this is one of those times where I should have used the bow and arrow in the game, I guess. It's the game telling me that's what you get for not being an archer. And I just did that. Just failed. Just watching me fail. You say you started playing Coral Island. It's so peaceful. What's that game about? I bet it is. I need to find me a game where I could just lay in a bed and play without like raging out too, though, to be honest. I need something to bring my anxiety level down. This is I mean, Pokemon was pretty chill, but even that game, they like honestly with the mega boss solitaire. My grandma used to play a free cell, and I ain't getting that old now. I don't need that much comfort. I'm playing Dark Souls 1 between boss fighting and Elden Ring. It feels pretty easy. God. You know it's crazy when this game makes Dark Souls feel easy. I would play Dark Souls. The problem with Dark Souls is like I don't know if I want to deal with the graphics. Excuse me. Like I'm not sure if I want to deal with that. Like I've already played this and the controls on this frustrate me. I'm not about to deal with this plus shaky graphics. I've had enough. How many candles do I have to light? It's just 3 candles though, right? Like I don't have to go anymore, right? How many more candles do I have to go? You'll be addicted to the challenge by the time you finish though. Okay. Okay, it'll teleport me when I light them all. Okay, so I'm missing one. It's an Animal Crossing with quests and some magic. Okay. I think my fiance would like that. I don't know if I would personally. I'm not really an Animal Crossing person. tend to fall under the strategy, hack and slash, fighting category. What up, bro? What up? What up, Bagel? You back? All right, cool. Welcome back, Bagel. So I'm doing the Malenia stuff. I'm looking for the last candle that I need to light, I guess. I think I killed everybody here. Praise the Lord. Unless there's one left somewhere. Okay, let me just stay prepared. I walk past the ladder. Still mean that doesn't raise the blood pressure. This crow game was cute. My boyfriend played. Okay. I'm not against cute. You know, I'm not against cute. I just don't want to. You know. Animal Crossing farming is not my thing, dude. Farming is not my thing. I don't know why. I think at a young age, my sister didn't let me play The Sims like I wanted to, so I hold a grudge against like taking care of things. Death's Door. Okay. Okay, the seal was broken in the town. Yeehaw. Okay, does that mean I have to fight this lady? Cuphead is pretty good. I do like Cuphead. I don't know if you guys know, but I'm doing Hollow Knight. I'm playing Hollow Knight, but this is kind of like try-hardy too. Oh, I got a long way to go. Okay. Fair enough. I'm just when I play the Hollow Knight stuff, I'm just doing that as like a comfort game. I'm not gonna, when I post it, it's just gonna be like a full edit run through. I'm not going to I don't think I'm gonna like post me playing that unless y'all really wanna. Oh yeah. They go, yeah. All right, man. You guys are making me feel very happy. Yay. See, I have to switch my weapon for this moment. Maybe I can go back to Pizza Cutter now. This guy already telling me, like, dude, you sure you want to go through this portal? Yeah, I don't know if you guys want to see that on stream or not. Like, but I was playing Hollow Knight for my daughter because she tries to play it by herself. Oh God, you dead ass. Okay. I need 5-6 hours to find it by this place. Oh my God. You needed 5 hours to get through this place? Okay. The only reason why I kind of want to fight though is because I want to get just enough, like, cause I'm in the realm of leveling up. So it's like, if I get a few more kills, I can level up. But where am I going? It depends on the spoiler. Like, if like, for instance, like, there's this anime I'm watching called Rent a Girlfriend. I decided to spoil myself and read it last night because I just had to know if he was actually going to date this girl or not, or is this a complete waste of my time? And I don't know what happened, but from what I read, I still didn't get clarity. I mean, it was a little bit better, but I don't know. It's got Borderlands 1, 2, and 3. Okay. It's lit. The best part about Borderlands is that you could just wait for it to come out and it'll eventually be cheap. What the hell was that? Disgusting. Oh, alright. Hey, boss lady, thank you for coming through and making me realize what's going on with my YouTubes. You are the boss. Yeah, sir. It's crazy. You have a good night, but I was literally like a certain folk. Boss lady, bagel. Oh! What? Boss lady, bagel, blue, we all are good. Like, I'm not, so appreciate y'all coming through. Y'all ain't gonna get blocked unless y'all really like start to bug out, tweak out, never getting blocked. And with my YouTube, like, once the concurrent stuff happens and stuff like that, y'all good. Trust. But honestly, I don't even know if I would actually like really want to I've said it from the beginning, I don't really want to have like ads on my channel anyway like that. Like, I really don't want to do that, but we'll, see how that works and stuff like that. But I really don't want to do that. How come that Grace wasn't there the first time I came through here? That's strange. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I know. And I know you didn't, like, do anything. Those are just, like, premeditated thing. Like, I know you just trying to help me with the stream, so like in a viewer way, not like a bot way. Just don't be a bot. Yeah, I don't know how I didn't see that before. That takes a while. Minutes. Yeah, I see. Is there an item I can use to get rid of this Scarlet What? What's find this quick before I die. I feel like I would die if I jumped down there. Damn it. I'm gonna inventory and use the bubbles. What are they under? Are they under consumables? Okay. Want this? I'm not risking it. Okay. Yeah, I saw the ladder last second, but I'm like, I'm not finna deal with this right now, dude. Just give me a second.
Back over unusual to this age.
Shut up. You ain't never talked to me that much before.
Have a safe journey.
Thanks, buddy.
Anything?
chatty. I guess if I was gonna do that, I should have just went over here. Let me see something. Cause I could buy somber and stones, can't I? It looks worse in here. Ronnie quest line. Okay, I'll check it out. I'll check it out before I go to sleep or something tonight, and then I'll decide if I'm gonna do that tomorrow or not. Okay, sure. Sovereign Stone 1. I don't know, should I level up or boost my weapon? That's the question. Let me see, where's the twins at? Six, seven. But I don't have one. Well. Don't have a sombering spell one. Sombering smith stone one. Jesus. Where did I get one of those? I just guess it's leveling up it is. I think I got that one though, didn't I? One in Limegrave? Let me go check. Why does that sound familiar as hell? This one? What the grace called? Oh, I'm not good with math, man. Damn. Where EG is at? Who is EG? Oh, I remember. I ain't been to him in a minute. Okay. You know, I do remember him. Long time no see, big guy.
Well, my first war counselor.
Whoa. What you doing? Hey, you okay? Okay, cool. Is that a shield? What's that? He's Chris. That looks cool. Now I need money. That's annoying. Well, this is the spot I found last night to... I can mine real quick. No, I heard about that though. I heard about that bird you could shoot. You know, I try to be an honest guy. And while the bird is a method, I feel like it's a little cheating. It is funny though. But maybe I should reconsider it. Like, how much does the bird give? Because maybe I should just adopt that method. That got a quick 40K. See? I fight omens and knights to farm, so I practice there. I got you. Three Smith and Stone. Was that a somber or regular? I didn't see. I was moving too fast. No, Yuna did when she came. I was like, oh shit. It was the size. I'm not the right place. You don't want it? They're cookies. They came out of like a Christmas or like a cookie box. You want to try it? Okay, let's try them tomorrow instead of throwing them. Why you want to throw them away so bad? They weren't like bad people. I should fight Dragon Lord real quick. Where's it at? Alright, I'll look it up. Cause then like what I'll do is I could do Dragon Lord stuff. Once I beat Dragon Lord, if I could beat Dragon Lord real quick, I'll wrap it up and then we can come back tomorrow or something. Cause I'm already at my 3-hour mark.
Greetings.
I cannot purchase anymore. Let's look. All right, I'm gonna try to fight this boss, Bri, and then I'm laying down. Don't go to sleep. Pokemon? No. Okay, go to sleep. Hmm? Yeah. Hmm? Yo, Bree about to make me log off, yo.
Hello everyone, I hope you're all good. Quick video this one on how to find the secret boss in the apple crumbling Faramazula, that is Dragon Lord Placidusax, who probably has one of my favourite cutscenes in the whole game, but I won't spoil too much for you. If you do find this location guide helpful, make sure you throw a like on it. Anyway, let's get into it. Before we make our way to the beside the Great Bridge site of Grace, there's a boss and a couple of mini bosses we got to take out. The first being the Nutsack Duo, which will give you the Dragon Temple Altar site of Grace. Then just follow the route towards this Crucible Knight mug, take him out and grab the next site of Grace, which is the Dragon Temple rooftop. Carry on following the natural path until you see this dragon who reckons he's Emperor Palpatine. Follow it all the way around to the right, and as soon as you hit the lift, you finally got the beside the Great Bridge site of Grace. I'm only going to show you the route from here because it's the nearest place to get to Placidusax without having to do all of that again. Right, from this site of Grace, you want to do a 180 and go back down the lift from the way you just came. Go down the stairs, and this time you can run past the deranged little puppies and run towards the gap in the trees. You want to look down for the ledge just off of this overhang and carefully work your way off in a safe way, and then just follow me down.
Okay, let's try it. Placidusax.
To do all of that again. Right, from this site of Grace, you want to do a 180 and go back down the lift from the way you just came. Go down the stairs, and this time you can run past the deranged little puppies and run towards the gap in the trees.
Towards the gap in the tree. He's your top 3 boss? Okay. Trying to figure out. Whoa.
You want to look down for the ledge just off of this overhang and carefully work your way off in a safe...
Why, bro? Leave me alone. Why? Damn, why did they all just come out the room like that? I know, I wasn't really trying to fight them like that. It's just I don't like being bullied. I keep dying, y'all. I ain't gonna have time for this. I'm just gonna. Take my ball and go home. I'm confused how that thing was able to see me, but whatever. What? Sorry. I tried.
And run towards the gap in the trees. You want to look down.
Oh, towards the gap in the trees. Okay, he clearly said that. I did not run towards the gap in the trees. Alright, I made it. It could at least gave me a save point before I did this. Unless you really not like that. White screen. He said, now enjoy. Oh, he's got like 2 heads like Cerberus. 3 heads like Cerberus. That would be cool. Cerberus Dragon. I guess they have that in Pokemon, don't they? Alright, Dragon. Back in Dragon Time, he had 4 hits. Oh, what happened? Who chopped his head off? That's not cool. Oh, I see it's chopped off. He's missing a head. Yeah, I see it. That's crazy. It's a lot of fire. I was just gonna say, at least he doesn't fly. Yep, it's like. Oh. Wow. Oh. Man, I gotta really walk all the way. I really gotta go all the way back down there, huh? Okay, let's see. I wish I could use both that and that at the same time. That'd be sweet, but then I know I wouldn't have no. You know it's bad when they let you roll up on the thing before you. Okay. Be careful with the fire. Gotta find another place to where Somberstone 3 is. wish I could use my. Falling for that exploit. Like a ash. I feel like my ghost kind of let me down that time. Like if he hung around a little longer, that would have been different. God, why do I always do that? Yeah, this dragon has lasers. All right, I'm gonna try one more, and if I can't, then we're gonna get this tomorrow for sure. My bad, y'all. I know it was stream is low. I do like this dragon though. You were right. You were right. I do like this dragon. He tough. Laser dragons are the most natural in ancient type of dragon. Yeah. There's a better one in the DLC. Okay. See, I missed that attack. Will he chase after me down here, though? This last time will be the best time. I should have put my shield up and just let him be an attacker instead of trying to block. It's cool though. What in the world is that? Here it comes. That hit me. I don't know, y'all. Looking pretty bleak right now. Ugh. Good one. Good one. Good one. All right. Next time. We fighting this thing top in the morning. Top of the morning. All right, y'all. Y'all be blessed. See you tomorrow. Have a beautiful night.